everybody, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Punch Man chapter 230. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have a full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we are covering Marriage Toxin, Witch Hat Atelier, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Digimon Beat Break, Yomi no Sugai, Miramashita, Akane Banashi, and Boku no Hero Academia 170 plus one more, aka Shippergeddon 2.0. And there's even more on the way, including the second part of One Punch Man Season 3. The things I do for you guys, oh my god. So please check out our Patreon, the link is in the description box below. So this is going to be very, very interesting. So we're starting off with manga original content, and the majority of this chapter is going to be manga original content. But where we're going to start off adaptation-wise is going to be page 11 of chapter 129's adaptation of the webcomic. So without further ado, let's get to it. We walk the same path home, though our feelings differ. And this chapter is titled Suiko. Hey, look, a hero's rushing to the scene. So there's, of course, the hero's name's Victim Association. So yeah, there's them. We didn't request that hero to deploy. Just a small fry? Yeah! I love black sperm! Poochie, I snagged us some premium beef! Eat up! Yeah, no dog food for them. Back up? Back up? So now we're back to the fight with Suiko and let's be real, that is the T-1000. That's what that fucking machine is. Okay, so now we're at page 11 of 129's adaptation of the webcomic. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so this is definitely skipped. Crap. I can't think of anything other than dodging, and I practiced so much more than my brother. Such a struggle in my first spell. Don't cry, Suiko. Ooh! Crap. Are monsters really this strong? At this rate, I will be killed. I can't do this sober. I can't use the Void Fist's true power. This is definitely added dialogue. Don't tell me you're dead already. That line is definitely added. Just wait out until an S-class hero comes to save you. Now this is this line was skipped from the webcomic. It's now don't be so impatient. And keep in mind, this is all before Suiko gets knocked into the store and into the alcohol fridge, or alcohol section. I don't know how I feel about that, but God, in terms of the art, it is gorgeous as expected. Shut it! Ooh! And then in the webcomic, she says, I'm going to show that thing the essence of the Void Fist. Instead of, I can't do this sober, I can't use the Void Fist's true power. that a pass. I'll give that a pass. Dude, this movement is beautiful. People are like, you know what I think is funny is you have like people saying, oh, Mappa should have this, Bone should have this. What's the other studio motherfuckers say all the time? UFO table, should have, motherfucker, no. First of all, Mappa cannot adapt horror for the life of them. They just can't. The only reason why they were able to do Chainsaw Man as well as they did is because they had a good director. They had Tatsuya there to do Chainsaw Man Rize. That's the only reason why Chainsaw Man Rize looks good. They can't do horror for the life of them. Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking proof of that. Especially this past season. Maybe if they get a better director, they'll prove me wrong. But Jujutsu Kaisen's... Oh, God, those curses looked really fucking bad. They looked so goddamn bad, and it was washed out to hell. Mappa would not be able to do this. They would not. Those that are saying otherwise are fucking high. They are just high on some good shit. They are high on some good snacky. Bones is lucky to be able to do Yomi no Sugai, okay? And they're working with Aniplex on that. So, yeah. Marriage Toxin, they're lucky to even have that be as fluid as it is. There's no way that Bones cannot do line work and shading for shit. They can't. They can't do it. They barely were able to do Boku no Hero Academia correctly. And Horikoshi's art is just on another level. So, yeah, UFO table, I don't know. I don't think UFO table, you have to have the right team to do it. I don't know if UFO table would be able to do it either. Like, I've said this multiple times. Like, manga like One Punch Man and Record of Ragnarok, like, this art is literally unadaptable unless you have the actual mangaka crack the whip. Like, for example, I know I'm going on a tangent, but God, it's just been pissing me off. If you look at Gintama in the final, you know why it looks so good? It's because Sorachi did the goddamn art. That's why Gintama in the final looks so good. I'm just saying. But anyways. And same with Kimono GN. The only reason why that art looks so good is because you had the mangaka work a crack in the whip on that production. But I digress. But anyways. Okay, so here we go. So now we're looking at Void Sky Dragonfist. This looks beautiful. But there's one problem with Void Sky Dragonfist. Is that you have Suiko in the webcomic doing like a cartwheel. And doing like a, not just a cartwheel, it's like, yeah, it's like a cartwheel, helicopter kick for Void Sky Dragonfist. But this is beautiful. Here's what I'm going to give Murata the benefit of the doubt. Is one more than likely approved this change. I just really wish that we would have, before going into the full-on punches, I really wish we would have gotten the full-on cartwheel and then went into the punch, to the full-on Fist of Fury. I think that would have worked so much better, and it would have stayed true to the webcomic. At least in my opinion, I would have been very happy with that. But God, this movement is so beautiful. So nice and fluid. So, here's where it's going to get interesting. So, Murata expanded upon this fight. And let's be real, the rest of this chapter, minus like, I want to say the last couple of pages or so, is manga original content. And it's beautiful. Like, we're seeing them fight on a train, which is bomb. I'm not sorry for saying it. That is the T-1000 or maybe the T-2000. I don't know. That is Skynet, though. That is fucking Skynet, man. Ooh. Okay, and here's the line from page 16 of 129 of the webcomic. A rapid spike in body temperature is she intoxicated? Getting desperate, are we? Stupid drunk. Drop dead. Here we go. This is definitely extra. This movement, man. Huh? Ooh! So where this is ending is roughly like in the middle of page 16 of chapter 129's adaptation of the webcomic. I do like the change. I like the change in terms of like the expansion. I like that Murata is and then Murata's team is going for it. I'm really happy about this. And I know I think the majority of you webcomic readers are probably happy that Murata is really going for it. This is what I want from like a manga adaptation / and when I talk about anime adaptations too, this is what I want. I want whoever is doing the adaptation to go for it. Use the blueprint, in this case, the webcomic, and enhance it. And this is what, and as long as the canon content is there, I'm happy. I just want the canon content to be there. And I'm happy. For the most part, I'm happy. I'm not sure how I feel about, like, I'm not happy that some of the dialogue was cut, mind you. But in terms of this fighting sequence, I'm very, very pleased. I'm not happy with some of the dialogue changes, but I'm very happy. With the choice to expand upon this fight. I'm very happy with it. I don't like that the Sky Dragon Fist, the Void Sky Dragon Fist didn't start with the cartwheel. I know it's a nitpick, but God, I really would have liked to seen it start with the cartwheel. I just think it would have been so sick for her to go in with the cartwheel and then do cartwheel kick and then go in with the punches. I think that would have just been really cool. At least in my opinion. But I think the place that they stopped at Murata stopped at was good. Kind of would have liked to get the profile, like the like a close up frontal view of the face. But I understand why they didn't do that, because it would show that the punch didn't do shit. Oh, that's the other thing that's different here too. I just realized this. Hold on. Yeah, that's the other thing that's different. It's not supposed to be a punch. It's supposed to be Suiko's supposed to be doing a kick to the face. Like, why can't we get a kick here? Come on! Like, at least have the chapter end with her kicking this motherfucker in the face! Because it says here, in the webcomic, it says the pattern has changed. Yeah, the pattern has changed, because, like, it would make a lot of sense if it ended with a fucking kick. If the sequence ended with a kick. I really do not like this decision. I do not like that this started with the punch and ended with the punch. I really wish it would have started with the cartwheel, cartwheel helicopter kick, and ended with like a kick. I think that would have been why? Why not a kick? Why not a kick? I know it's called the Void Fist, but like that's supposed to be, I feel like that's just like part of the joke. It's supposed to be ironic. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, what do you guys think about this? Are you guys happy with the fight being expanded upon? And what do you guys think about the choice to, instead of like Suiko starting with the fighting sequence with a kick, with a cartwheel, like helicopter kick, starting it with a punch? I really don't like it. I really wish she would have started with a kick and then gone into at least do a couple kicks and then gone into punches and then ended the full sequence with a kick. Kick to the face. I think that would have just really, that would have worked a lot better for me. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. But everything else looks so good. It's like, damn, Murata. One, if you approved of this, I get that. Yeah, I guess, but but we'll be seeing, like, we'll see how things go when the other heroes come and join in on the fun. Because, you know what? I wonder. You know what? I have to wonder. It's like, dude, if you're going to do, because I feel like this is what she did here at the end. Because I'm looking at the webcomic here. I wonder if they if Murata switched it to Void Quaking Tiger Fist. Because I'm looking at the webcomic, it's like, dude, just like the positioning and everything, it looks more like the Void Quaking Tiger Fist. But again, why? Why change it? Save that for the next chapter. I'm not happy about that. You could have, oh god, you could have done like an extra, you could have done like maybe an extra panel of the Void Quaking Tiger Fist. You could have done that. Or you could have just had the final attack here be, instead of like the kick, be the Void Quaking Tiger Fist. That would have made more sense. If you're going to not do the kick, do the Void Quaking Tiger Fist as the final attack. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick in so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.